Hi guys, my name's Nadine. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you have been here before. So today I thought I would share with you a library book haul. A couple of the books that I'd reserved finally came in, and whilst I was there picking those up, I picked up a few other things as well. So here they are. Apologies if you can hear the noise in the background. We are working on our dining room at the moment, so, and also that's hence the different location today. And if you wobble, it's the dog. She is down, sat between the tripod. So there we are. We'll make do. We'll be fine. So the first book that I have to show you is one of the ones that I reserved, and it is James S.A. Corey's Caliban's War. This is the second book in the Expanse series. So I read the first book a few months ago whilst I was on my YouTube break, and it was fantastic. Like everybody said that the series was going to be, I am loving it so far. I cannot wait to read this one. It is a space opera, and it is like the world is vast in it, but without feeling overwhelming or kind of, I don't know, overindulgent. You know, there's not loads of this. It doesn't feel like there's too much stuff to remember. A lot of the times with big series you can feel like, you know, you've got the plots and subplots and characters and places and so much stuff, and there is a lot in here, but it doesn't feel too much. The characters in the first book are really interesting. Like you're following two main characters, Jim Holden, who is captain of his small crew, and the sort of bond between them and the camaraderie is really enjoyable. And then the other character that you're mainly following, Miller, is a detective, and he is a really interesting character also, with lots of issues going on there. And yeah, watching it all come together, it was so much fun. So yeah, looking forward to continuing in that journey. The next one that I ordered was this. So it's by Lucy Worsley, and it's Agatha Christie, A Very Elusive Woman. So a biography of Agatha Christie. I'll read you the inside flap because she sounds like such an interesting woman. Strangely, I'd never read anything really about Agatha Christie, although I've read, I think, pretty much all of her detective novels. Why did Agatha Christie spend her career pretending that she was just an ordinary housewife, when clearly she wasn't? As Lucy Worsley says, she was thrillingly, scintillatingly modern. She went surfing in Hawaii, she loved fast cars, and she was intrigued by the new science of psychology, which helped her through devastating mental illness. So why, despite all the evidence to the contrary, did Agatha present herself as a retiring Edwardian lady of leisure? She was born in 1890 into a world which had its own rules about what women could and couldn't do. Lucy Worsley's biography is not just of an internationally renowned best-selling writer, it's also the story of a person who, despite the obstacles of class and gender, became an astonishingly successful working woman. So yeah, I think that sounds really interesting, and I'm looking forward to finding out a little bit more about the woman that wrote so many books that I love. So yeah, that will be fun. And then the next was just some randoms that I picked up. So keeping with the Agatha Christie theme, I've got Closed Casket, which is a Hercule Poirot mystery written by Sophie Hannah. I haven't read any of Sophie Hannah's Poirot novels. I think there's one that's just come out, I think, called Silent Night, maybe? Which I think it's either number 4 or number 5 in her Poirot series. I can't imagine that I would need to read them in order, so yeah, I just picked this one up. So it says, what I intend to say to you will come as a shock. Lady Athelinda Playford has planned a house party at her mansion in Clonakilty, County Cork, but it is no ordinary gathering. As guests arrive, Lady Playford summons her lawyer to make an urgent change to her will, one she intends to announce at dinner that night. She has decided to cut off her 2 children without a penny and leave her fortune to someone who has only weeks to live. Among Lady Playford's guests are 2 men she has never met, the famous Belgian detective Hercule Poirot and Inspector Edward Catchpole of Scotland Yard. Neither knows why he has been invited, until Poirot starts to wonder if Lady Playford expects a murderer to strike. But why does she seem so determined to provoke in the presence of a possible killer? When the crime is committed in spite of Poirot's best efforts to stop it, and the victim is not who he expected it to be, will he be able to find the culprit and solve the mystery? So, perfect to curl up with on a cold night, I thought. A good mystery. Next, I picked up The House at Phantom Park by Graham Masterton. So this book sounds like it's got lots of the sort of things that I like in it. So this one says, in this abandoned hospital, pain lives on and it wants revenge. St. Philomena's military hospital has been abandoned for over 3 years. Now Lillian Chesterfield is in charge of developing it into a luxury housing complex. But as soon as she and her colleagues start work in the mansion, they hear screaming from wards full of empty beds and see faces peering at them from the mullioned windows. Lillian doesn't believe in the supernatural, but just when she's put her mind at rest by scouring the mansion from top to bottom, a warning arrives. The hospital is haunted, and it is haunted by something 1,000 times more terrifying than ghosts. And then finally, I got this one, Fangs by Sarah Anderson. And all it says on the back is simply a love story between a vampire and a werewolf. And I just thought it might be quite a cute little palette cleanser between perhaps some bigger books this month. So yeah, that should hopefully be something nice and sweet. That is it. That is my library haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've read any of these. Let me know if you've read any of Sophie Hannah's Poirot books and what you think of them. And I will catch up with you next time. Bye!